Hey everybody, welcome back to Scion. It's been a little while. When we're out on the ranch here. So kind of where we're at is we sort of had finished off our first major job, and we're trying to figure out how to deal with this woman who keeps stealing all the stuff we're supposed to get before we get it. And so we're trying to get some information, but to do that, we first have to do this other task, which is, look, we kind of know that there's magic in the world now. We kind of understand that we might have some kind of otherworldly powers, and there might be more to this world than we know. And so, there was a lot of talk about fate and destiny and those kinds of things, and we've been tasked with finding this woman who lives out on a cattle ranch, and her fate is that she is going to be killed or somehow die resulting from a bull. We presume one of the bulls on her ranch, although we don't know that. But it seems, fairly reasonable that it's one of these bulls. And we have to stop that from happening. So we have to disrupt the weave of fate by plucking this woman out of it and making sure that she doesn't die when she's fated to. So we're just, meddling in things that probably won't be a problem at all. But we're doing so to get back on the trail of the person we're after. And so we went to the woman's ranch. We kind of checked things out. We talked with her briefly. And now we're just sort of trying to figure out how we're going to approach this. We've got about a day to think about what we're going to do and stop her from dying to a bull any way that we can. That's what we're up to.
Any way you can?
Yes. As long as she doesn't die to the bull, then we've succeeded.
Morals be damned.
Yeah, look, we have a very narrowly defined task. Don't let women die to bull. And that's what we're going to do. On Tuesday.
Right?
Yeah, if
she could die on Monday.
Right, if she dies to a bull on Monday, well,
not
fine.
a problem.
She dies some other way on Monday or Wednesday.
So if we accidentally set the bulls
on
loose
fire
while she's in the yard, on Monday,
poor cattle.
Now that's an important point, though.
Steak.
Is we had brought up killing the bulls, and that was also shot down.
That's a lot of bulls to just slaughter for no reason.
It's not for no reason. They won't kill her that way.
We don't know if it's these bulls. Might be some other bull. Maybe some
It would definitely not be these bulls if we killed them.
Right. Some other bull would come stampeding from somewhere else.
I don't know. It could be disease or something.
Gore her.
Chokes on a bone or something.
Yeah. Maybe it's not even an animal bull. Maybe it's like someone whose
bull?
nickname
She
is
chokes
the bull.
on a Red Bull.
Yeah. She drinks too many Red Bulls
aspirates.
and has a heart attack.
Then she gets killed.
All right, we can't let her drink any Red Bull.
all right.
We have to watch out for anybody whose nickname is Bull.
No bowls, just plates.
If you see like a very tall...
a Red Bull.
Yeah. Or if you see a very tall, bald bailiff. Night Court reference? Anyone? Night Court jokes? No? No one watched Night Court back in the day?
Nope.
Oh man, it was
Nope.
a great show.
No.
Oh
A
no.
long time.
I went to a slightly different movie. Dodgeball.
Okay.
There you go.
So yeah, anything bull related. Or maybe like we misheard it, maybe it was bull. So we just to be safe, make sure she's not near any bulls.
Because I didn't use a South African accent, but Naomi had a South African accent, so maybe you just heard wrong.
Yeah. All right. So anything that sounds remotely like bull or bowl.
Like a bowl's gonna fall out of her top shelf, hit her on the head,
Maybe.
and kill her.
Right.
It could.
Okay.
All right, we better stick to this woman like glue. And just make
That
sure,
seems easy enough.
like swat all bowls out of her hand immediately. Keep her away from all the cupboards.
No cereal.
Yeah.
No Chipotle.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, it could even be a bread bowl. You don't
Oh
know.
man. All right, no bread bowls, no sofritas.
But we are starting Monday morning. As I recall, we kind of finished out Sunday night. And so we are, if I remember right, I'm remembering, you know me, I have memories.
I thought it was Saturday that we went down to Pueblo and we went on over there to her house.
I thought that too, which is why
I thought that 3, but then Chandler, I thought you'd sent me something about it being Monday. I was like, oh, maybe I was just wrong.
Oh no, well no,
I have a horrible memory.
I messed up on it when I sent that email because
okay, great.
I'm
Then it
on
is
2
Sunday.
hours of sleep, so it is Sunday.
All right, well then, great. It is Sunday. We all thought it was, and it is. I was like, I have no memory, and that was what 6 weeks ago. I don't remember the last time we played, but it felt like at least that long. So we're starting Sunday morning. Yes, and so yeah, then I think that kind of gets things shifted a little bit from what we were thinking. She's dying Monday. You need to get her to Tuesday, if that was the goal, because you were told Saturday. So through Sunday, Monday should be when she dies.
Okay.
I think is where we landed.
Cool.
Probably completely different from that. That's
tomorrow she's about to die.
She's gonna die tomorrow, unless you kill her first. But we'll find out how that works.
All right. Well,
where are we?
You're still in Pueblo, as I understand. Like I think you all.
We were on the way driving home. Like we all got back in the van, and we were driving home. That's Saturday
right? No, yeah, you're back in Colorado Springs.
So it's Sunday morning, and okay.
At home. I don't know. I didn't write great notes last time. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. Well, we'll sleep on it. We'll see you in the morning, and then So this is
it's Sunday morning. We woke up.
Sunday morning. You're at your individual homes.
Had some omelets and bacon or whatever.
Oh, I assume we met at Deck and Carter's.
Meet up at the bachelor pad. It's very well protected. I assume you haven't washed the walls yet, so.
Yep.
Why would you?
Yeah, I know. There's protective runes everywhere.
And
they're all protective also.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me ask.
It's the safest apartment.
Yeah, of course. It's got magical protections.
No demons or any kind of otherworldly beings will enter this apartment.
Yeah, and you know, as you get there, you'll notice Carter's not there. Desh, you notice Carter apparently left before you even woke up. Before dawn. He left before you got up. So Carter is not there as you all are getting together in the morning to eat the foods.
So where's Carter?
I don't know. Maybe made a donut run or something. I don't know.
It's jelly.
I could get. I could go for a donut.
Agreed.
Play some Clank Legacy.
Maybe we should call him and make sure he gets. I'll call Carter.
Clank's actually on the table right now.
Go straight to voicemail.
Oh no! I'll leave a message. Hey Carter, can you make sure you get like jelly filled and what did you want?
Boston
Hannah?
cream.
Boston cream. Thanks. Anybody else?
He knows what I like.
All right, and what Dash likes. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
There you go.
So I'll check my phone too. Just make sure he hadn't texted me or called me.
Did he?
I missed it. I'm assuming not.
No, there's the head shake. No.
I'll text.
Nothing.
I'll text him. I'm sure I'd get no response, but
yep. I'm assuming that as well.
Like, hey, where are you? You getting donuts? We plan to leave, I think, soon, or at least we got to talk about what we're gonna do today. Let me know where you are. Everybody's here. Even Hannah. Put that in there.
Even exclamation point.
Oh boy.
Wow.
For real?
2 dozen donuts.
George asked us the donuts.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
Wow.
What is there, Boston cream?
No, I guarantee
it's got everything. So it's got Boston cream. It's got it's got raspberry jelly, blueberry jelly. There's also some lemon curd. He threw in a couple cinnamon twists there. It's the full collection. And then there's 2 bear claws for Dash.
That's a bear claw, huh? Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah, so 20. So clearly he got your message, or otherwise, somebody's looking out for you all.
Magic.
Well, since there's so many, we'll have to dig in and go exercise later. Maybe, Bogey, you gonna get in the climb later?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'd be a bad idea for everybody. So we're not really doing anything today, apparently.
Hannah, you want to come? We're gonna go climb off some donuts.
No, you don't climb because you had donuts. You climb because there's problems to solve. Like
Too many donuts.
Cool purpose.
No, I mean, you did say Hannah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really. I don't really know about climbing.
Sylvia didn't know about it either.
Yeah.
Like, you just go out there and you're like you can just be at the bottom. You can walk around the top, or you can try to go up the side.
Oh, like that sounds kind of hard.
It's not. It's as hard as you need it to be.
Can I just I mean, I guess I'll go. Can I just hang out
Yeah.
while you climb?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if we climb, you will be hanging. Okay. Well, Carter said, "Go on and do what we're gonna do. He'll be back later."
What's he doing?
I don't know. He's maybe responding.
You see the 3 dots and then they disappear.
Yeah.
You see the 3 dots again and then disappear.
He's either trying to tell me or not. I'm not sure.
Did he go to try and do it himself? Did he?
I don't know.
Gonna just go make it easy on the rest of us.
He's been in kind of a little bit of a mood lately, so I don't know. Maybe he's just off.
Use that gun he's always toting around.
He might be at a shooting range or something right now.
So, what was our best plan of action? Do we go in honest with her?
I was thinking Hannah's got some ideas about things. Like, what are you thinking about all this fate?
This is all pretty weird.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I know we're supposed to, intervene or whatever, but if it's fate, can you really even stop it? I don't know.
We're
is this an impossible task?
We're outside the weave.
Yeah, but can we pull someone else outside it too, or whatever?
I mean, maybe.
Well, if we are, then wouldn't it? If we are,
is that a thing that can happen? I don't know. I mean, it sounds far-fetched, but some weird stuff has been going down lately, so maybe, I guess.
Well, let's go out to the rocks and solve some problems, and maybe it'll occur to us.
Are you talking you keep saying solve some problems? Are you math problems? Do you do
no
you just sit around and do algebra or whatever?
It's how he talks about climbing.
Okay, what problem are you solving, or is it just a thing that's your thing?
Getting up.
How do you go up?
I mean, just up a hill or whatever?
Up the rocks.
I don't know, don't.
That's not solving the problem. That's
That's avoiding the problem.
Avoiding the problem.
Well, let's go, and you can.
I mean, what if
Yeah,
it
hang
just
out.
made it not a problem by saying like, I don't want to go up there?
Well, but you don't get better.
Yeah,
Then
what?
you're just looking at. Then you're looking at the problem.
Did you not do your math
We'll
homework?
go
Hannah?
there, and you'll see.
Oh, I did it.
Maybe
I don't have any math homework.
maybe you'll get there, and you'll be like, I want to stay on the ground, or maybe you'll get there and think, I could do that.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably just hang out if that's okay.
So Carter's at the he's near the Air Force Academy. It's where he's hold on. What does this say?
Isn't he like a little old to join up?
Oh. No, yeah, he's not there to like. No, he's got some old buddies there, and he's asking questions, I guess.
About bulls?
Maybe, I don't know.
Don't seem like the ones that deal in like magic and fate to me.
I don't know.
I don't
Wait.
know. Isn't there like some kind of branch that does like secret experiments and shit, like weird stuff, like soldiers of the ESP and nonsense like that?
I've seen those shows. Maybe there are.
Maybe that's it. Maybe his buddies are like in that like secret program.
That division. Maybe that's him.
Maybe he is.
I don't know.
Maybe we all are.
Wait, so today we're gonna go rock climbing? That's what we're doing?
We'll start by rock climbing, but we won't stay there. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean we got to be back in Pueblo by like midnight.
Yeah, but we're gonna discuss our plan, right?
Yeah, might as well do it while working off these donuts.
Working off the donuts.
Old people.
Yeah.
All 30 years of us.
Hannah's eating a lot of donuts, by the way.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you
How old
can.
is Hannah again?
17.
Yeah, 17.
All right. So you all
Carter
go
says-
rock climbing, and
Carter says she'll be back around 1. If we're gonna go do a morning climb, and we can come back and meet up and have a plan, or
Sounds good.
a stomach ache.
both.
Yeah. Hannah, you really shouldn't eat that many.
What? Why? I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know,
Breakfast.
It's all right.
Yeah, and it's like the weekend.
The 17-year-old dropout with no job says it's the weekend.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, I got stuff going on during the week. I got an internship.
Oh yeah, that's right. Silly me for forgetting.
I didn't want to bring it up, but I was waiting for it.
All right, let's go rock climbing.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you get out there. Bogey for sure has equipment for everybody, appropriately sized. And yeah, so I mean, feel free to talk as you're out there. Obviously, feel free to talk about the climbing and problem solving as well while you try to solve problems.
So I feel like Carter is probably just gonna go more the truth route, the honesty route.
There's room for honesty, but what do you think?
If we take that route, how many options does that eliminate? I mean,
I don't.
tricking her options, right?
Yeah, correct. But if we tell her, most likely she's not going to believe us.
Right.
So then
What do we
she
do?
doesn't believe us. She thinks now we're a bunch
Distrust
of kooks,
us.
which we probably are. And then, so then what? I mean, then we're back to how do we protect her so she doesn't die on Monday from wool?
Can't we just get her away somehow? Like,
I don't. I mean,
not kidnapping her? Like,
whatever. It's coercion, whatever, right?
I mean, some are worse than others. Can't we like fake like jury duty or something and make her like, I don't know. I guess that's not the whole day. We need something the whole day.
Do you have a jury duty in somewhere?
No, I mean just like, I don't know, send some fake mail or email or something. Like, you we've got to come for jury duty tomorrow. It's all right. That's a bad idea. It's just something like that, you
I
know.
mean,
like, you got to drop
yeah.
and go, like, or we could say like, oh, your dear old sister is, in the hospital. Come.
You could
But
just
I mean, if she's a
tell her that she needs to leave her house while Dash works on her electrical system / plumbing.
You already met Dash.
that did work the first time.
Yeah, so just do that
Yeah.
again.
I mean, by my count, I have a 100% success rate going that route.
Mhm.
Point that out.
I mean,
I like to keep it at 100% though, so we're not going to try that one again. But here's the thing: if she's a rancher, I mean, those people pretty much work like every single day. Pulling her away from her job or her livelihood for a day, it's not something she's going to want to go for.
No, so why don't we pull her into a different part of it?
A different part of.
The ranch.
just spend all day with the chickens.
Or with paperwork and insurance and things like that, like the square side.
So like,
Sometimes all you want to do is like,
we're like auditors, and we
sure.
gotta go in and sit all day with her, is looking at documents.
yeah,
That would be you two then, if we're masking ourselves as somebody else again, because she's already seen us three. Hannah, no offense, I don't think you're going to pass for an auditor.
Like, I'm looking at her as you're saying that.
I mean,
I look back down at Hannah from wherever I'm climbing.
I'd
Unless
have
you're doing an internship with dollars now.
I'd have to get some like lame clothes.
Definitely.
We would have to get you some dress clothes, yes.
I could probably do it.
You're
I bet
usually
I
in
could.
like, what, jean and hoodie or something, like
yeah,
jeans and hoodie?
Mhm.
they're good to have, like,
What are?
Says Bogey, who's usually dressed like
Yeah.
baby wearing a shirt. What do you have on?
Right now, he's got a nice purple shirt with some skinny
he does,
jeans.
and I just didn't change out his thing. Just a second.
That's
Okay.
not the right bogey. Not for out here.
That's business bogey.
Yeah, what is rock climbing Bogey?
I'm telling you, we've got a Barbie line just waiting to be used. Bogey line.
Bogies.
The bogey line.
Yep. You get
Not
your
letting
bogey
drag
doll,
out.
and then you get all the outfit and accessory packs.
That's right.
Can with the when you make this whatever these models, can you export the STL?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Can you scale it up to like
Ooh.
Barbie sized?
Once we're out of game, let me see what I can do.
Start manufacturing some bogies.
Make some bogey dolls.
Very own bogey doll.
Life-size bogey.
Yep.
Got to give them joints at the hips and stuff, though. Get your.
I'm ready for the giant
joints.
Yeah.
Oh, I was way off.
I'm ready for the giant bag of tacos and beer accessory pack.
That's negotiation, Bogey. Okay. That comes with a 3-piece power suit.
I love it. I love it.
Nice. Yeah, Bogey's not wearing a shirt, and he's talking about wearing dress clothes, having a set of dress clothes.
Well, you're all on the side of a mountain, and Hannah's just shouting at you from down below. And she's doing this a lot.
Click, click.
Yep. Oh, I gotta Snapchat this.
Bogey's gonna put up a lead rope and a belay and set it up for Hannah.
I don't need that.
So it's not even like climbing. No, it's like you can just hang on the rope. You can go up to the top and you can hang your way down.
That's all right.
No?
You should try it.
Sylvia didn't get off the ground for a while, and look at her now.
I promise you, it's more fun than it looks.
No, I'll just stay down
It's
here.
kind of a rush.
Yes.
Oh, is Dash even doing
Dash
that?
is
Yeah,
with
man.
us. He's doing it.
Yeah.
Dash is doing his best to work on his physical growth and maturation. And he's, he'd still get his ass whipped in a fist fight, but he's still,
Working on getting swole.
he's trying. So
How much does Dash weigh?
he's doing.
90 pounds?
Let's not get carried away.
Well, I'm saying that's a bit in your favor when you're going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's probably
Dash.
120.
Dash.
Yeah.
I mean, being 120 is in your favor for climbing if you can lift 120.
Yeah.
I did.
We're working. Like I said, we're working on it.
No, you don't.
It's better to be like
Not
skin
strong
and
at all.
no, and no muscle than
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
skin and fat and no muscle.
It's like climbing a ladder more than a rope.
It's like Bogey scurries up the side of the mountain, and then Desh goes up a little bit, and then Bogey scurries down the mountain, and then Desh climbs another little bit, and then Bogey scurries back past him. Yeah, it's kind of like that, It's it's a lot of sweat too. So, what did we decide?
Well, the auditor thing was the last thing we were talking about.
Oh, right.
But that's the problem is it's all day. You can't just I'm talking
Like midnight to midnight.
whatever midnight. Yeah, midnight to midnight. You can't be an auditor sitting there. We have to get her out of the house, I think, or else she's going outside and getting killed by it.
Well, so if no, that's probably not gonna work either.
I mean, we could put her in the hospital.
Are you gonna stab her in the thigh with a needle?
No, just
Rough-
something
that
else.
works.
Rough her up a
Oh,
little
actually,
bit.
well, you said a needle. Yeah, actually, that was something I thought about. I could just induce a coma for the day, Or
Seems like
we
a
could-
really good way to not get killed by a bull.
How would that work?
well, not that I've been thinking about
Medicine.
but we'd need to hit the hospital before we went up there. And I probably would need your help, but we could name some things. Yeah, medicine, and
Yeah.
some way get it in her. I'm thinking that might also be Hannah's expertise.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
Then she gets a nice stay at the hospital, and we bring her home on Tuesday.
Again, now we're back to more of the violent approach.
That shit.
Doesn't
You're
seem that
looking past
violent.
saving her life, man.
That bull, isn't it?
I mean,
Drastic times.
what if we're just there, and if the bull starts to charge, we shoot the bull?
I think that we need to be there, and we just need to involve her heavily in different things from being in harm's way.
The whole day, man. That's if we're there for a little while, she's gonna want to go out and see her bulls when we leave.
She's not, because she's gonna be busy with other things.
24 hours.
It's not like, no, only the daytime part. It's not like she's gonna have a.
Oh, she's gonna like wake up at 11.
I got it. We take Twilight Imperium. Just play it the whole day.
Twilight
That would be a midnight to midnight.
I heard
game.
about
That's
some
gonna-
guys that
What are
did
you
that.
talking about, Desh?
By,
I heard about
by
these guys that
midnight,
did
you'd
this
have
one
that
time.
game set up. I heard.
Do what?
By midnight, you would have the game set up. I've heard.
That's right. So we could go and set it up, and then yeah.
By the time you get done setting it up, then the day's over.
See, I think that
this is a board game.
Technically.
yeah.
Well, what about Monopoly?
Yeah.
That one takes a long time. I played that one. I don't know if I'm up
Board
for
games
Twilight
might be out.
Imperium.
She might not be a board gamer. You're right. Your mind really does open hanging from this rock.
Yeah. No, we just need some more ideas. We need to solve this problem. You gotta look around at different ways, you know?
And what if we just
We could just like, I don't know, we could give her like Fortnite or Minecraft or like Stardew Valley or something.
that's
She probably doesn't have a gaming system.
I mean, she's got a phone. Probably,
She's not gonna
right?
sit there and play Fortnite for 24 hours.
I mean, why not?
Is that what you do?
I mean, sometimes.
For 24 hours straight?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we need to talk about the health repercussions related to your decision making.
What? I mean, I take breaks to like eat and stuff.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Like, I mean, I get up and walk around and, you know, use the bathroom and stuff. I don't like boob socket.
What?
What?
What did you say?
Hannah's down here, and Sylvia's up here, and there's
Just shouting.
shouting.
It's not like I set up a poop socket.
Poop socket.
What is?
I fear I misheard you.
What? Boob
You
socket.
didn't.
I need to know. Yeah.
Like you poop into a sock?
Yeah, because you don't want to get up from your game. I don't do
Do
that.
kids really do that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't do that.
Oh my god.
You gotta be like a hardcore nerd to do that.
Oh, do you get exercise?
What?
30 minutes every day.
No, probably not.
Oh, man. When I come down there, we're gonna figure this out.
Figure what?
Better,
I mean,
better yet, come on up to join me.
no, we can just talk when you get down. It's fine.
Hannah, I put something partway up this route I'm setting.
What,
And
like
then
a
you do
rope or
notice, and like
something?
you look up and you see a cookie like halfway up.
In a bag.
You're trying to like get me up there with a cookie?
That is not just any cookie.
I don't know. I feel like if I go for it, Carter's gonna pop out somewhere and be mad at me.
Don't eat that cookie.
Can I just like get one when you come down?
That's the only one I have, man. Like, that's it. I'm just leaving it there.
And I'm almost there.
All right.
That's going for the cookie.
That's just like 10 feet above Hannah.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
I've been thinking for like an hour. I'm almost there.
All right, fine. I'm just gonna like free climb up this thing real fast.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty well within your abilities.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna zip up it and then sit at the top and be like, all right, is that good? Am I good?
Yeah, like with your using.
Yeah,
like,
if you want me.
yes, your dexterity,
You want me to
because
roll
you're light
anything, I
enough. It
will,
could
but-
probably be a little bit more dexterity, and you're athletic enough. I don't know if I'd quite call it zipping, but yes, I think you could probably with what you got.
It's impressive enough.
It's impressive enough.
Okay.
Nice.
Like it's more the dexterity than the athletics, but it's impressive enough.
Well, you got some beta on that.
So what?
Well, you flashed it. You topped right out, man.
I don't know what anything you said means.
Nah, how does it feel, Hannah?
I mean, whatever. Like I climbed a thing.
No, I mean, how does it feel to not know what the hell anybody's talking about? That's how we feel when you talk.
Poop sack.
What the fuck is a poop sock?
I mean, you figured it out.
Did you,
We have
did
hand
anybody
language, we have
see her
boogie language.
flash that route?
Yeah, she zipped past me.
I assume that Sylvia kind of knows what you're talking about because we've done this
Yes.
many times. So yes. I've eventually
great.
picked up on Bogey's
Good.
lingo.
Well, maybe Carter's found something out today.
Let's go ahead and cut over to Carter. So yeah, Carter, in the morning you head out pretty early.
Yep.
You didn't take your car, so,
Nope,
so
Buddy picked me up. Yep, and then we just rolled over to his place that's close to the Air Force Academy and just met up with 3 other guys and just sat down with them and started chatting about life and how they're doing and just kind of catching up.
yeah, and I mean it's good. It's the usual gang. You know, it's nice to reconnect and like yeah, you know, the group you're with right now is interesting if nothing else, but you know, it's different, right? Like there's a connection here, a deeper connection because you know you've spent real time with these people.
Yeah.
You haven't had a chance to spend real time with the group you're currently with.
So, Reynolds, I got a question for you. You've got the oldest kid here. How the hell do you deal with a teenager?
Oh man, you don't deal with them so much as just try to deal with yourself. Try not to get too pissed off all the time.
Well, that's where I went wrong.
You got a teenager in your life, kid we don't know about.
That'd make things easier. No. One of the people that I'm working with, they've got this intern that's following them around, and she's just a 17-year-old. I guess that's the best way to describe her. Just a
Yeah, that sums it
17-year-old,
up.
and she reminds me just like I can't escape it. Like she reminds me so much of Kieran that I can't. I'm having that. It's like you always said, trying to adjust back to civilian life. Like I can't distinguish between there and here. Well, I mean that's easy. You know, we're not getting shot at all the time or frequently, but I just every time I look at her, it's just I'm getting those flashbacks. I mean, you were there when I sent that first check back.
Yeah, man, but I mean, can't be the hero, right? I mean, we can
Wasn't
be the
that
hero
our
of our own-
jobs?
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
It's not our jobs here. I mean, you could be the hero of your own story, but shit, I mean, you can't try to be the hero in somebody else's story. You're just, I don't know, like a supporting character.
Yeah.
If she reminds you of Kieran, then give her support, man. That's what I try to do with my kid. It's gotten better. Of course, it also gets worse. I mean, he's a teenager, right? They're just naturally crazy.
Yeah, and that's been my greatest fear because I saw what happened to her. And but hey, good news on that front, guys. We got to raise the toast if we can. Kieran is now in nursing school, so hey,
yeah,
I
man,
did
that's
save
great.
someone.
That's
So
great.
go screw
Oh my
yourself.
God. That's good, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, man, fantastic. That's awesome.
All right, guys. So who's up for an old school game? One we haven't done in probably about 5 years.
Twilight, man. I don't know if I'm ready for Twilight. It's I don't have that kind of time today.
I was gonna say we don't have the time for that. No, come on. You all remember.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Remember that drill sergeant that had us always doing those stupid scenarios where we had to come up with the most outrageous scenario and
That guy's
freaking
crazy,
solve
man.
it?
It's crazy. Yeah, of course I remember him.
All right. So who wants to start?
Reynolds will start and he'll give some type of scenario, and you all kind of work it out for like 30 minutes, identify some type of solution.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, here we go. I got one from my old school days. Let's see. I guess Jeff, you would have been there for this one. All right.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a VIP. We got a VIP.
mm-hmm.
We've got a scenario where they're surrounded by threats. 100,
Right.
200 threats. They don't want any help from us, and we've got to try to protect them without being right next to them.
Hmm.
So
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say this is the this is that stupid head of state that comes over that doesn't want us at the party. So we've got to figure out a way to get to the party.
I mean, you got sniper lines. Like, what kind of atmosphere are we looking at? Are we inside a building?
Let's just say open. Yeah, let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's go naked gun. All right, we're at the baseball game.
Oh man, so it's super difficult. Like, it's not just.
No,
all right, great.
No.
All right.
Yeah, so imagine a wide open field.
Okay.
Obviously not a baseball stadium, but wide open field. Everybody's there, and they're moving from person to person, and somebody's going to make an attempt.
Got it. No, we have no idea. It could be anybody.
Could be actually. All right, so we'll go this way. We know it's male.
Okay. All right.
So it cuts it by 50% or less, depending. But
Well, I mean, so you can't knowingly be next to the person, but we could be unknowingly near the person.
right.
I mean, it's just a crowd of people.
Right. So that's one solution. Try to get close to them. But what happens if we can't be close to them? That's the rub.
Like we can't even.
We can't blend in.
I mean, how low profile are we trying to? Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say my first thought was the route that I've always taken. Find the best vantage point, sniper line it in, and just pray to God you've got the fastest shot.
Right. Unless you're dealing with a different sniper, like it's not a close range attack.
Right. So that's the second rub.
Okay.
We don't know how the attack's gonna happen.
I mean, how low profile do we have to keep?
Up to us, discretion.
I mean, why not smoke them out? Start the scene, see who doesn't freak.
So you're saying pull the fire alarm and see who's making their way towards the person.
Right, man. Right. Why wait for them to take their opportunity? You just set a opportunity for them that they can't help but try to take, and you know who you're dealing with.
Not bad.
I mean, I do what I can.
So I guess what about this? What if the VIP runs? What if the VIP isn't or runs towards the danger? What if the person tries to be, as you said, the hero of their own story or someone else's?
And like you said, you got to be faster.
That's what I was afraid of.
I don't know, man. It's a way. It's a way.
Yeah, it's a way. It's a way.
You know, either get your sniper in place. Hope, like you said, hope you got the faster shot. Hope you're not dealing with another sniper. If you think you got someone trying to get in close, then, you know, pull the fire alarm, like you said. You know, you can always, like we said, just try to get close, stay close. Blend in with the crowd. Just pretend to be another one of the people in the crowd.
This feels so much better than what I've been dealing with for the last couple of weeks.
I mean, yeah, man, it's always good to get back with the gang.
I know. Well, I guess the last thing is, I mean, you all want to go try to catch the Nuggets. They're supposed to play at noon, so obviously we can't go to the game, but you all want to go to a local bar.
Yeah, let's go hang out.
All right, hey, my treat, guys. I got everybody.
Fine by me. You and the gang go to get a drink and watch part of the game.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna watch Naked Gun baseball. Let you all talk that out.
All right. So after about once it starts to get to about 1:30, 2 o'clock, that's when I call for an Uber and make my way back.
And I assume everybody else is back for lunch as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that scene. Best.
So yeah, you're all back for lunch.
Hey, Carter's got some ideas. I say as we're driving home.
Good. What's our best idea at this point?
From the problem solving?
Yeah.
I think
Carter's
it was
gonna.
insurance fraud or all game night or all day gaming.
How far down was? Oh, Josh, you're out.
Or induced coma.
Induced coma was
I'm gonna
definitely.
say, how far down the list is that?
That's
feel like
pretty
it
high.
is
Pretty
on the
far
list.
down the list.
What?
That's definitely top 5.
It is dependent on perspective.
Yep.
I think it's
Definitely not getting that short
I
term.
think it's a strong option.
I got Hannah on board. I'm in.
Yeah, we can pull that off, you and me, for sure.
He's giving me confidence. And...
Hospital's a pretty safe place. Not a lot of bulls
many
running
bulls.
around in there.
No. People die there, but not from
Not
bulls.
typically from
Not
bulls.
by bulls.
No.
Unless they actually said bolus, and it was
Right.
True.
Hey, you're back
So,
for lunch.
yeah,
There's,
we
of
just
course, there's more
don't
to
hook her
it,
up
so-
to an IV, and we don't have to worry about that one. See, I'm learning stuff at the internship. I just use a medical term.
Nicely done. You know, you should think about actually doing the internship.
Oh, but then I'd have to like actually be there and like at
Yeah.
certain times and stuff.
Yeah, that is the part that sucks. But
Like
you
a
get,
job and
you
stuff.
get money eventually.
I mean, I guess.
It pays pretty well.
So, what'd you find out, Carter?
Oh, when Carter comes stumbling in.
Yeah.
Is he drinking that much?
Huh?
He was drinking that
No,
much?
he just. I mean, if you saw the text to Dash, I mean,
Right.
Dash might have an idea. I just come in.
And he did have to call an Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because I didn't have a car.
He didn't bring his car.
Mhm.
But you did have
He
a
wasn't
friend to
driving
pick you
anyway,
up.
so like,
So I come in and go, oh, Cool. Everybody's here. What'd you all come up with?
Why don't you start?
Okay. Easy route. We either try to have someone get close to her and stay close to her for the entire day, and then if something goes wrong, they're there to protect her, which I think Bogey could possibly do. We have someone sneak in and let all the cattle out and hope to God that somebody can get her out of there, or we do it early enough that she won't possibly get out in front of the bull, or I shoot the bull that tries to gore her and hope that I'm a good shot.
If I walk with her and you're watching us, then that may work.
I didn't even think about combining two plans. That's a good idea.
There's this plant that that exists here, and it's not necessarily poisonous to the animal, but it like harms the people around the animal. So we could say that some of that was found in a nearby ranch, and we need to check her ranch land with her to see if it's here, you know? Like that'd be an immediate health concern. It's called white snake root. Bad stuff.
Sylvia, how well can you play person from the
Health department? Or
yeah.
Well,
The Department of Environment and Conservation?
EPA? Would that work?
No, the Department of Environment and Conservation, man.
Let's go with it.
I don't know. Yeah, that's not really like what I'm good at, but it's maybe an option. And then like what? I get close to her, and I'm supposed to stop the charging bull.
No, I'll shoot the bull if that happens. But hopefully we could get her off the ranch and then for the day.
No, we would just wander the ranch with her, you know?
But if it's on the ranch, isn't it deadly to us?
It's not actually a thing.
No, it's not deadly to be near it. It's deadly to be handling animals that have eaten it. You need to avoid the animals and find the plant and remove it. We can shovel up the plant if we find it.
For 24 hours?
That's not going to take 24 hours.
24 hours?
They'll take all day, man.
But if we find it on the ranch, or if we say that it was on another ranch close by, isn't that going to just, I mean, she's been handling these things for, so wouldn't she have already been there, like in contact with them?
With the animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that the animals aren't going to find that plant.
Also, you're going to like take her around the ranch and tell her you need to dig up plants in the dark?
No, in the daytime.
Okay, what about the other half of the day?
12 to 6. 12 to 6
Well,
and 6 to 12.
there's not going to be like a bull wandering into her house at night, is there?
Maybe?
You're gonna give Desh nightmares, man.
We don't know. That's the whole thing. That's why we're saying 24 hours.
The day is like the whole day.
All right, well, my idea covers the whole day, but like, if we're worried about like bulls inside of her house, then
I mean, like
what are you gonna do about the house bulls, Hannah?
we have to.
Wait, we're magical, right? What about a minotaur?
House bulls.
Oh, someone turns into a minotaur?
Yeah.
That probably counts.
Okay.
So don't do that, I guess.
Is a house bull a minotaur?
I Oh,
What are we doing?
Talking to
We're
a
gonna-
quasi-drunk guy.
we're gonna take
Drunk
her to
guy
dig
and a
for.
high guy, and
We're gonna take her to dig for plants for 24 hours straight.
24 hours straight.
Is what I'm gathering.
It's what time of year is it? Is January or February still?
I think we're in February now.
Yeah, we're by this time we're like mid-February.
So we get to her in the morning, early morning.
Midnight. We got to get to her at midnight because we can't let her die at all the whole day.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
One of those
I gotta
house
take a
bulls
nap,
might
though.
get her before she wakes up.
Yeah.
And I'd be an animal. There's a lot of
I don't think that
connotations for
she's.
bull.
I don't think.
They're not
I don't think that
great.
she's in equal amounts of danger all day.
So we're gonna take a chance
More
that
Yeah, I mean, we'll say,
Right.
oh, we'll show up at 8. Oh, whoops, she's dead.
we'll take a
I'll be
chance.
there.
Be like, well,
I'm
12 to
heading down there
6.
tonight.
We're gambling.
All
with
right.
them.
So what do we do? What do we do for 12 to 8?
I'm there. There's a small hill to the west. I will be looking into the sun towards the house, but I mean,
Do you need something to stay up?
oh no, I'm gonna get a nap and then I'm gonna head down there probably about 10 or 11, and then I'll set up and I got Overwatch.
Mm.
I'll be good for the full day.
Bogey's tapping his vest, and he finds a envelope, or not an envelope, but a little baggie of pills, and tosses them to Carter.
You just slap him on the ground.
That close.
You all right?
That close.
I'll go pick him up.
Yeah, I just need a nap. I'll be good. I mean,
These will help you stay up in the morning.
oh, don't worry about that.
I'll
gotta
hang
be-
on. I'll just hang on to these.
You gotta be focused for like 24 hours, man. Like,
What do you think my job has been?
don't you guys use pills for that too?
Some people do. I don't.
So, Carter's gonna hang out on a hill all day and shoot a bull that's charging at our unwary victim,
If need be, yes.
and the rest of us
Better not
are
miss.
digging up plants.
We're finding plants. But like, what do we do? Hannah's right. Like, what do
I
we
think
do in the morning?
just go tell her.
I told Dash that's an option.
let's
I
just
mean,
do it all then. Let's just try all the plans and see which one works.
let's try your plans last, though, just to be safe.
But we got to be safe. So keep it
Yours
as
can be a
an option.
last resort.
All right.
Wait,
Okay.
who's?
Sylvia's. Sylvia's plans are always a last resort because they usually involve somebody getting stabbed with a needle of some kind.
Stab. Come on. That is a gross misuse of the term.
No, I think that's the exact use of a term, but I could be wrong. I wasn't
No.
there. Bogey and I were in the car.
Stab is like, they call it a jab at least. Come on, come down to jab.
Okay,
Jab.
gotcha.
Involves someone getting jabbed with a
Right.
needle full of drugs,
Happens thousands of times every day.
but not to
Nobody
people who aren't
complains.
ready for it.
Oh, come on. The little kids are probably less than you.
Okay, it's getting close to 3. I'm gonna need at least 8 hours, so I'm gonna go take a nap.
That's not true.
Good
though.
seeing everybody. And I just walk into the room and shut it, and you hear it like lock, and then Dash, you get a text message that says, "If you're up at 11, please make sure I'm up."
Okay, I'll take it back. Okay.
And you pass out.
Yep.
What's going on with him?
He's in a. I told you he's in a mood lately.
Yeah, that's
Dude's got some. But
Everybody has their own path that they're walking, but we can't see it. So like,
He's a good dude. He just,
Is he fired? the
So
gun yet?
anyway,
He's having a hard time with the confluence.
Yeah, he's fired a gun. He shot some wolves. It was really loud inside the
he shot
cave.
at a car, I think. Didn't he shoot the car
Okay.
too?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Or did he
I don't
just chase
remember.
the car? Did he just chase the
I
car?
chased the car. I didn't
No, he
shoot at
chased
it.
Chase the car.
with
Okay, I
Caleb?
couldn't remember if you shot at it.
Didn't
Yeah.
Didn't you try to shoot a mountain lion too?
Nope.
You didn't shoot.
I shot up in the air.
Oh, you shot in the
Right,
air.
it was-
to try to scare
Wolves.
Right.
or wolves or whatever it was.
Oh no, I shot up in the air after I got mauled because I was frustrated and realized I should have shot the mountain lion.
So, all right. So he's gonna go tonight and do the Overwatch thing.
I mean, I think we got to go be ready too,
Probably we should.
in case the bulls go in the house.
Like whatever else happens. I mean, we
Keep
don't know.
watches.
Yeah.
And then we try this white snake route. Got to read up on that. I mean, Bogey, you well, when are you trying the honesty route? You gonna go do that after Bogey does and I do the white snake route, or before?
Well, if we go honesty route, obviously we're not gonna have to worry about any of these other plans, because then she'll know we're on this. And then,
Yeah.
honestly, if one of us shows up and says something and then leaves, and then like you show up and says something else, she's probably going to be on to something by that point. That all these weird people keep showing up at my door this weekend.
Right.
So
Right.
the
So-
next thing we do at her place will be the last thing we do at her place without just fully.
Well, we can do one more live maybe, and then go honesty, right? And then if
No.
honesty doesn't work,
No,
Coma.
drugs,
no.
coma, medically induced coma. And we,
If
Take her to the
honesty doesn't
hospital.
work, then medically induced coma is the next step.
if honesty doesn't work, medically induced coma. Yes.
Yeah, sounds right.
See?
Well,
I mean, we gotta do it, right? Like, we don't just. I mean, I guess
all
we
right.
could just hope Carter hits.
Okay. All right. If honesty doesn't work, and then we have to resort to something like that, yes. But you better not hurt her.
No, I'm a professional, Dash.
No, you are
Come on.
not.
What do you think professional me? I get paid to do, well, not this exactly, but very closely related to this. I mean, I've done this before, supervised by a, and a whatever. But I've done it before. I'm not gonna screw up, but just hey, talk her into it, and we won't have to.
I'll do my best.
All right. So yeah, like we trying the white snake route first. Like,
No,
no, we're just ditching that altogether.
I think we go at 11 tonight with Carter. He sets up camp. We walk up to her door. We probably wake her up.
Okay.
That way she knows that it's urgent.
We don't risk the
She might call the
11
cops
to-
on us.
Carter. At least could stick around if we have to go and do his best to make the difference.
Or we can go this afternoon or this evening, and Carter can catch up later. If you think it'd be better for us to go like
before. Well, Hannah and I
before
gotta
she
make a
turns in.
quick stop.
Yeah, we'll need a couple things, huh?
Yeah, I've been getting ready for this though. Don't worry.
Good.
All right. Well, we'll be back as soon as we can. Then we'll head down there.
All right, can I help you all? Oh, I've got some vests in the back too. Like,
Sorry, did you say vests?
Yeah.
Yep, that is. You heard right.
Like what kind of vest?
Would Sylvia know what was implied by the vests?
We're still thinking about his white snake root idea.
Okay. Oh, you mean like oh. Okay. You think we should still go for that?
No, I'm down. I'm down for whatever you and Hannah have in mind.
You wanna?
But I'd be willing to help you guys.
You mind? Yeah, we could use a driver.
Yeah, I can try.
Sylvia's got this heist in her mind.
If the cops are on your trail, please don't lead them here.
There are not enough donuts left.
Never.
That way, if you get arrested, Carter and I will go handle the situation that we were trying to handle without, committing any.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine, right, Hannah?
Yeah, it'll be
All right.
easy.
We'll be fine. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
All right, let's go
I hope
do a heist.
so, I think. Yeah.
Hospital heist.
Roll for what is it, Josh? Engagement?
Yeah.
What is that? How we
Yep,
start a
roll our
heist?
engagement.
Roll your engagement
Describe
to
where
see
we
your
are.
position.
Yep. And then we'll go from there.
So flashback.
Yep.
What I've been doing.
Fantastic.
This whole time.
So Sylvia has actually been kind of working on this for a while. I've been slowly I don't know exactly how it would work, but I've been kind of stockpiling off record or something like that. That's kind of been my goal. So I don't know how I've been
A
achieving
little bit
that.
at a time.
Yeah, you have been
Yeah, just over prescribing, but not actually, whatever, and then stashing myself in some broom closet. I don't know. I guess that's probably refrigerated or something. But
Not all of it.
Not
A
everything.
lot of narcotics
Yeah.
don't.
so yeah, I've been stashing kind of all the useful stuff, and then also maybe got my eye on a couple pieces of equipment that could be useful. Because and this is out of character, but
yeah,
I basically want to be able to set up almost a functional hospital in my apartment. The key, here's what you need, right? Not you can't obviously not everything, but
right. Yeah. Obviously, you're not there yet. Correct.
But,
It's been
yeah.
It hasn't been too long since you met all of these people, and started traveling down that path.
Right.
But yes,
right.
you're starting.
You're
the
certainly basics,
starting up.
I want to be able to set up IVs and be able to do that. I don't know how big a ventilator is. Those are probably pretty big, aren't they?
The ones I worked on at the hospital were the small ones were I don't know, probably 8 feet long.
You can't even see his hands, so
sorry,
they're too big.
8 feet long.
Right.
And,
That's how you know it's too big.
All right.
And they're
yeah.
they're taller than you because you can stand up and work at it at waist height, but then it ventilates out through the.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably too big
They're
to
big.
sneak.
All right. Well, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
they're big.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else you would have. Just monitors and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how the smallest heart monitor, the small whatever. Gadgetry.
But really, yeah. I mean, really, all you need you need some way to create a sterile environment, and so those just any kind of fume hood that creates airflow, so that you can have a sterile. So the idea is you don't block the airflow, so that sterile airflow is always going across whatever you're working with.
that. Whatever.
Yeah. Also, it's not surprisingly. So even though the hospitals I've worked at, kept all the narcotics in a vault and they had to get logged and everything, I did find a bottle, this size bottle of narcotics under a fridge when I was cleaning once in one of the pharmacies. I was like, that probably shouldn't be there.
It doesn't belong there at all.
So yeah, Sylvia's got a stash somewhere of stuff.
Yeah.
I think you can get your
All right.
hands on it.
All right. Yeah. You've been working on this for about a month. So, you
So
don't
I
have a
fill
lot.
Hannah in. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have a lot currently. It depends on what knack you have, how easy it is to have exactly what you want.
I mean, I've got the knack.
Oh, well then
Wow.
it's not too hard to get what you want.
Right.
You've been working on it.
I know
and
where
it's
it is.
feasible that you happen to stow away one of the things you really need for what you're planning.
Yep.
That'd be just a point.
Yep. Perfect.
You know,
Now you all just got to go get it.
yeah.
You know,
Like, if not, I'm sure somebody's walking around in the hospital with it somewhere. We can just-
Carrying it on a tray.
yeah, we can just grab it. I mean, they have to deliver meds all around the hospital, so.
so yeah, whatever, you know, obviously some stuff we'll need, whatever we need.
A
Yeah.
point worth of whatever you need.
Yeah.
And Hannah, are you the one going? So Sylvia, are you staying in the car?
No,
You
I'm
described Hannah.
I'm gonna help her get in. I mean, I don't know if I can pick up a shift or something too, like get in legitimately or whatever.
I mean, you could be like going in to do like case, you know, like look at files and stuff. Like, oh, I'm just thinking about this patient, and
Yeah, I needed
I
to
read the file.
stop in. I
Read the chart.
left something here or whatever.
And Hannah, what
There's
knack did you
always
have?
paperwork.
I got light fingered right now.
That's what I figured. I know that's what you've been going with.
That's been the default, because I don't know. Maybe I can do some other stuff. That was pretty handy, though.
Light finger's pretty handy. Got it right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, so with Sylvia helping you, let's go ahead and have Hannah roll. It would be, I assume, dexterity and subterfuge. None of your specialties are going to help with it,
No.
so just dex plus sub.
Cool.
And then Sylvia, go ahead and roll. I'd probably say cunning plus medicine.
Ooh.
No,
And the Josh rolls continue.
You might not need it, but we'll see. But you did say you were helping.
I want to help. I want to be part of this.
Yeah.
And I need you to like point me in the right direction.
Oh my god.
I think we did
So
it.
that's a total of 9 because you can only add 3 to Hannah's successes.
I think we got it.
So yeah, between the two of you, you know, going through it, and you don't. I assume you're not calling Hannah your intern, and you've told Hannah you're not actually an intern. Or did you actually get her set up? I don't remember. I don't think you did. I think that was just a lie from Mom.
Yeah, I mean, it
I'm
is
just-
a real It's all based on a real program, and I like stole some of the paperwork that they hand out for that program.
But she's not actually.
Not
No,
actually.
I'm just hanging out.
Right. So yeah. So I mean, you're able to get her to the right place, distract the right people, Sylvia, in order for Hannah to get in and go grab the supplies from where you stashed them, and then head out easily enough. So yeah, with a 9, I think that's pretty fair.
Nice.
Give me some of
Once we
that.
get back to the
Okay.
car.
Yeah, is this everything? This is it, right?
I mean, that's all I was able to dash so far.
Yeah.
But
I mean, this all looks useful.
this will be great.
So you just
Do
gotta
you
like
need like a fridge to put all that in?
prepare it, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. And I'll still call it a few things that do need to be refrigerated.
We're gonna put that back of the shop. I've got a fridge under my desk.
Did anybody go in there?
Just me. Door's locked.
Works.
So yeah, you can go take it back there and head back to the apartment or wherever you're planning on going next.
Yeah, I don't know, getting ready, making sure I got all the stuff I need, all the induce a coma.
Yeah, medicine.
Yeah. And telling Hannah how to properly
Administer
administer
such medicine.
A
do
medicine,
that.
right?
a medicine.
And then once you have enough of the medicine, the person will fall into a medicine coma.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I'll have to ask Bogey to estimate her, weight and
Got like
Age
3
and-
medicines.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can figure out what size she would be.
Give or take.
Yeah.
You can get a
Probably
good estimate.
As good as anybody at estimating size and weight of people.
Bogey's pretty good at it. He has nailed each and every one of you as far as like camping gear and everything. Like he always has it ready for you, correct size.
Oh man, you should work at the fair at that like guessing game thing.
What? I mean,
You know?
yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
I bet you'd like that.
All right,
In another life, maybe.
and when he says that, I'm assuming Bogey, like it's pretty clear he means it like in another life, like in a reincarnated life. Is that fair? Like, is Bogey actually saying like in another life, maybe?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how like how much it was a phrase and how much it was a fact.
Or a parallel universe.
True. There's a movie about that just came out, as I understand.
Huh.
So yeah, I mean it's dinner time. I don't know what else you all might want to do for the day, but it's probably about dinner time by the time you would get back to the bachelor pad.
I think we grab Dash and go.
Dash is taking a nap on the couch when y'all walk in. Expecting a late night.
Both the bachelors are sleeping.
I mean, it definitely does feel like that college apartment feel, considering that the door was unlocked, the guy napping on the couch.
Other guy passed out because he drank too much intentionally. Still,
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
yeah, right. Okay, yeah. If you're all ready to go, you can head on down. You
Are we
drive.
bring in? Dash wakes up. Are we bring in Carter too, or probably should?
Nah, he needs a few more hours.
He could sleep on the way.
Nah,
Quiet enough.
let's he'll catch up. We'll take Bogey's van or your van or your vehicle.
Be tight squeeze.
All right. Well,
We can ride in the truck if y'all don't mind being in the back. But like I've got the bus, but we want to park the bus near her place.
Truck would blend in better. Prius is.
Yeah. There's a lot of Priuses around.
Out in the country.
Well, we're not far from Colorado Springs, and they're really good on gas. You know.
And you weren't too far from Pueblo either.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, maybe we have a couple of vehicles.
I mean, we can tight squeeze on the way down there, and then once Carter brings the truck down, we'll have plenty of room on the way back. But I mean,
That works.
either way, we'll let Carter catch up.
All right.
All
Got
right.
all my stuff, and then she still got like a bow and like camo gear and like everything. Big old backpack.
Josh,
Yeah.
you just looked up
Wow.
how to induce a coma on Google, didn't
Yeah, we
you?
got pentobarbital. Oh no, I was reading an actual medical website.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, like I said, medicine.
That's
Yeah, so
Exactly.
I hit her with the IM dose,
yep.
get her woozy,
And
and we just lay her down somewhere comfy.
Are we gonna keep her at her house?
Get that IV going. Wherever you
remember
can
this
do an
plan-
IV.
We're not
is
going
plan
to do
B.
any of this.
Plan B.
'cause
We can do
we're
an
gonna
IV
be able
anywhere.
We're going to be able to talk to her and
Just gravity.
figure
Just
this
in case.
out.
Yeah, it's just gravity. We'll just hang it up somewhere. And
This little
Put the
hook
drip
in the
going.
car and
Yeah.
the little.
hang it on the handle.
Awful.
Love it. Just the old car backseat IV.
I mean, that's what they're for, right?
Yeah.
Medically induced comas.
Right. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
I'm pretty sure Sylvia doesn't like deal in peyote. Like I don't think they generally give that out in the hospital.
Nope.
But you know.
All All right. So yeah, you head on back to Pueblo. I assume you're heading right to the ranch.
Yep.
All right. You're there.
Come on, Bogey.
Yeah.
Are just you guys going? Or are we all going this time?
Let's.
I mean, if Anna's there,
What?
then
Let us go talk to her first. And then, I mean, if you're gonna put her into a coma anyway, you're already gonna be breaking about 27 different laws. So
Yeah, but-
breaking and entering can just be another one.
but we'll be close if she
Yeah,
refuses.
let's be ready.
What's she gonna do? To run away? If she runs away, then we're still done well.
Unless she gets gored by a bull on the way out.
She calls the cops, then
But it's not Monday yet, so it'll be okay according to the logic of everyone here but me.
I mean, I thought we wanted to try to keep her alive if we could.
Well, yes. That's the idea.
Yeah, we'll be ready in case it doesn't
Yeah.
work out.
Be ready.
Yeah.
If she gets hostile for some reason, we'll let you know.
All right.
just don't make her call the cops, man. We don't need them involved.
Is there even any signal out there anyway? I still have a landline.
Come on. Or somebody decides to go cut the landline.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So I mean, it's like.
Did you say that out loud?
So it's like 7. It's dark, but yeah, you're walking up to the house, the ranch.
All right. Well,
So what
Good
do you
enough.
want to say?
tell her the truth.
Tell me. Tell me first.
You may remember us from another day. Yesterday. You may remember us from yesterday. We were with our other friend, and we weren't completely honest with you. And then we decided maybe we should be. We're actually here because we're very concerned with your safety. And I don't know.
Trying to sound all official.
No,
I'm not crazy.
no. And I don't know how to tell you, and maybe this is where you come in, because you make crazy sound sane. So maybe if you have a way to put it, I don't know, a confluent or I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a way where we're not stabbing her with something.
Jabbing.
Stabbing her with something.
That's what I was thinking, that we could just do something harmless, like wander her ranch looking for poisonous weeds.
Got to be something realistic and that she's going to buy, and she's not going to buy that for 24 hours of the day.
No, but she might buy it for 6 or 7 or 8. And those would be the hours that she'd be most at risk for getting killed by a bull.
So maybe like having her wandering outside for those hours isn't like the best place to have her.
Also true.
You're
Who
about
knows?
halfway up the path.
Maybe she'll believe us.
Maybe.
If this confluence thing you speak of is so real, then maybe like she believes in all this magic shit.
Now that would be interesting.
I mean, I'm not holding out hope, but
I have an idea if you're willing to go along with it.
does it involve any illegal activity?
No, it involves me doing what I felt like I could do to Hans Kearney to you. Can I lead you between space?
Me? Lead me between space?
Yeah.
What good is that going to do us?
Well, if we do it in front of her, maybe a lot of good.
Oh. Do you think you can do it? And will
I
it be
don't
a
know. I couldn't quite do it then, but maybe I can now.
will it be a visual? I mean, will she be able to see whatever you're doing? 'Cause as I recall, it was dark in the cave, and I couldn't actually see what you were doing.
Y'all had headlamps, but so yeah, because you were right up there with him.
At that
Yeah.
point, we were, because I thought he did that pretty early on.
Was it the phasing?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
Everybody
were-
was pretty close by.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Carter was actually the only one a little farther because he was getting ripped up by wolves.
By the wolves.
He was.
Yeah,
You're
I
dancing with
was
wolves.
so low. Everybody else saw. I was the only one that didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess.
Okay. We'll see if that works.
Or if she just calls the cops on us.
That could also happen.
No. If she threatens us with the cops, then we'll just leave and we'll go on to plan whatever it is. Not B. Well, here we are.
Here we are.
You knock on the door. Wait a minute. Yeah. Comes and hello. You hear through the door.
Hello.
Miss what was it Maria Ortega? Was that her name?
Miss Ortega.
Miss Ortega. Miss Ortega.
Yes.
We apologize. I know it's Sunday evening. We're the two of the three gentlemen that came by yesterday. We wondered if we could have one more minute of your time.
It's a little late for
It's not
talking about studs.
It's not about business. It's about something totally different.
Is this something that can wait until the morning?
It can't actually, and we promise to make it quick, and then we will leave.
Pause for a moment. There's no response. And you hear the deadbolt unlock. No, you hear that deadbolt unlock, and she opens up the door. It's a couple of inches, just enough to kind of look out. All right.
Hi. So I'm Desh. This is Bogey. Yep. Carter's not here. So when we came by yesterday, we weren't actually interested in studs or bulls or any of that at all. So you won't be receiving a business call from Carter or whatever. I don't even remember. Whatever. Yeah. That's it. That's not actually why we were here. We were here because this is going to be hard to understand or believe, but we believe that we don't believe. We know that your life is in danger, and we're here to protect you.
And that's, I mean, she just her head paused back a little bit and is in disbelief.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty easy to see. What?
It's it's strange. It's something from an Anansi tale. But to the best of my knowledge, he's right, and we have had a separation from during the past month from sort of the reality that we've been accustomed to this one, where we're worrying about altering fate, as it were. We recently recovered a man who had been lost for several years. Hansa Kearney, do you remember that story about the missing person a couple years ago?
Yeah, I guess.
We recovered him, and he had been enchanted by some dagger artifact, and it was real, and it really happened. And there's no explaining it except that the stories that we've been told growing and living in this space, particularly where we are, may not be quite so legendary as we had initially.
I don't know what you two are up to, but you need to leave.
So, I understand. I get it. I wouldn't have believed it 2 months ago, any of this myself. I didn't believe any of it 2 months ago myself. I still don't believe a lot of it, to be honest. But here's what we've been told. And I want you to know this because I want you to be safe. But we've been told you're going to die tomorrow. We've been told you're going to be killed by a bull tomorrow. I know you don't believe it. I get it. I wouldn't believe it either. I just want you to survive till Tuesday, and then I'm never coming anywhere near this place again.
Why don't we start with that tonight? Why don't the two of you just leave?
Bogey's trying to think about an angle to put her more at ease with this ridiculous situation. There is one thing that I could do that may, as proof, if you'd allow me.
No, why don't you just...
He's not going to do anything to you. He's going to do something to me, which I'm not even sure it's going to be great for me, to be honest. But he's never done this.
I've never done this.
That's successfully, anyway. So if anything happens, it'll happen to me, and you'll be fine. Then I'll die, and you won't.
Okay, I don't know why the two of you are here talking about death, but
Because
you need to leave
we don't want
before
you to
I call the police. Don't worry about it.
And Hannah followed us. And now she's
What are you talking about?
Now she's getting us caught.
What are you talking about?
What? No, it's all fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna kill a 17-year-old person before this episode. Okay. That'll be my first. That'll be the first thing. Okay. I'll just shrug my shoulders, and then I'll turn around to leave. But as I do, I'll look at Bogey and like, if you're gonna do it now.
All right. I'm gonna put my hand on Desh's shoulder and say, just go. And I'm going to guide him between space.
Yeah, and so
Awful.
Hannah, I guess it depends on where you are in the house. If you're in the front at this moment. Otherwise, Bogey, you see, and even you weren't sure you were expecting to see it, but you kind of knew you could, but you didn't know. Desh stops being in this space. He's just gone. And it's not like a Avengers Infinity Wars disappears, like it wasn't, like it's just he's not there. and he was there, and like it's you can conceptually understand that he's disappeared, but like there's no pop, there's nothing. It's just he's not part of this space right now. Dash.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually, pause. Give me a second. I got to look up something about Bogey. Let me just check with. Yeah. So for a moment, you pass into another space. For a moment, you were just standing right there. He puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, "Be gone." And at the moment that you hear the E, you can hear the E and gone. You find yourself on a bank in a dark cave with a river just flowing by you. And you look around for a moment, but you can't move. You find yourself just stuck in that space. Besides, like, you can kind of move your eyes a little bit and your chin just a little bit to. This is weird. This is super weird. Bogey, as soon as that happens, you hear slam. Lock. And Dash, a few moments later, you have returned to the space. Bogey, he's back.
So it's real.
I'm assuming time elapsed for me? Like when I get back, the door is slammed. Like there's an actual elapse of time.
Yes, there's an actual lapse of time.
Okay. And you say, so it's real. Like,
Yeah.
what?
We have
Did
to
it work?
go.
Did it work? I turn
It
around, look
worked.
at the I'll turn around, and look at the closed door.
She
Oh,
slammed the door on me when it happened.
what did?
It's the confluence. And the confluence is real, but we have to go because she's going to call the police on us.
Right, the police. I'll start walking fast, but as we're walking, I'm every time you try to talk, I just talk right over you. Like, so wait, so like that was, so you, and you, how did you? What is the? Yeah,
I knew that I could since we encountered Hansa Kearney there. I knew that I could.
Where did you? I mean, what does that do? What? I mean, I went. There was a cave and a riverbank and a
We
river.
were in a cave?
Yeah, it was a cave and a river, and I was on a bank of a river. And
Well, that's interesting.
you didn't know where you were sending me?
Now we know the same amount.
You don't know how you did that?
I know how I did that because I did it when I knew that I was going to.
But you don't know what you did. You just know how you did it.
Yes. That's better roll.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Fucking did.
Was there a really good distraction that just happened?
Yeah, there was. I got, just capitalizing on the situation.
Yeah,
As you do.
absolutely.
So like that's the thing. So that's so like me like being able to read and understand like all these languages somehow. That's like I don't really know how I did it. I just know I can do it. That's your what they call it, magic? That's your magic?
That's my piece of the confluence. Yes.
That's pretty incredible. It's frightening, but incredible.
It is. Yes. I agree. It is
Was this
beyond
visible from the car,
experience.
or did we park a ways away? Or
Yeah, I assume you would have parked, if need be, to not be able to be seen. If you wanted to be able to have visibility on the front door, then yeah, you could. It's
Bet
up
you
to
would've
you,
seen that,
to you
too.
all, where you wanted
I
to
don't know
park.
what we would have done. Yeah. I mean, if we're going honest, then
Flashback. What
Oh,
would you have done?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's night. I think we would. I mean, I don't think we would have parked like miles and miles away.
I mean, if you're going honest, yeah, you just pull up in the same car.
Roll
you
up,
pulled
turn the lights off, and then we just walk up and go up the hill. I mean, if you were watching, I would imagine you'd be able to see it.
Yeah.
There's probably enough light from the house that you could see us.
Yeah. So when you get back to the car, Sylvia's like,
We're still talking as we get back to the car, and like none of the conversation is about like her. It's all about what just happened.
yeah.
Like Dash has gone to that place again where he's just completely forgotten about everything, and he's just
Yeah,
like,
and Sylvia joins in that. Like, what was that?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
"There's a
Touched
river
it.
and a this cave." I mean, I was there, and then
A guy had his body somewhere else.
Made him wait, so you saw a river and a cave?
yeah,
What is that?
a riverbank and a
What'd you do, Bogey?
No, he went somewhere else. He was not here.
I mean, it's just for a few seconds. Like, did you choose to stop it, or does it? What was-
He just came back. I didn't choose to stop it. I
Oh, you
didn't
didn't
choose where I
You
sent
didn't
him.
bring me back.
No.
You mean I could have been stuck there?
I mean, I didn't think that you would be.
Was it like a cave? Well, I guess you wouldn't recognize a cave. Where'd you send him, Bogey?
Into the earth, man.
Yeah, he was in the earth. He was someplace safe. Probably the safest place that it could be.
Can you just do that whenever you want?
He tries sending. Do you want me to try on you?
Oh,
It's a rush.
okay.
So do it.
So he tries. He tries to send Sylvia, and it doesn't work. Right?
That's
A one-time use thing. Once per
Yes.
day. Need a long rest.
Let's take a look.
I'm not sure how knacks work.
I mean, no, I think it's it'll usually tell you if
It's a
mine.
single use
Mine
thing,
limits
Jay.
it to 3 per scene or whatever, or something like that.
no, it just adds effects that you can do in combat. From what I'm reading, what you wrote, assuming you didn't leave anything out by accident, then no, it's a part of combat.
I
For you.
will check the book. I had assumed that it was a one-time use thing, but you're right. It doesn't say that. That was just something that I had decided.
It says none of that.
You could just be walking through town touching people and sending them away.
It'd be horrible.
Beep, 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 beep.
You need to relax, Zoink.
And they pop right, yeah, come back a few seconds later.
Yeah. That doesn't say one-time use.
Yeah, then yeah, it's just there are additional things you can do in combat.
Jeez.
It was
So does Sylvia experience a very similar?
Yes. For a moment, you are taken away into some type of giant, dark cavern, and you show up on the bank of a river.
Did it again.
Well,
Try to keep her there. See what happens.
Try to keep her there.
Yeah. See if you can keep her there. Just see what
You
happens.
come back.
Oh,
Oh,
this is pretty great, right?
I mean, weird.
Hey,
but-
try it on Hannah.
So, how
Wait,
long
where's
can you do that for?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you use it for?
What do I use it for?
How? What? Like? I don't know. Like, what's the point? What's the purpose?
I don't know.
Like, can you keep me there longer?
I can try.
And send like, or can you send me somewhere else?
Can I send you somewhere else?
Yeah, like, I don't know, to like a mountaintop or something.
Can you send yourself there? Have you ever tried to send yourself there?
I don't think that it would work on me.
But you don't know until you try.
I try and send myself there.
Maybe you should
You cannot send yourself.
maybe you should take it easy. You're gonna get like a nosebleed or something.
Jeez. I don't know what's going on, but Josh, your rolls.
I'm doing what I'm meant to
Some
do.
say Josh's dice rolling is bullshit.
Look, I expect 5 or 6 out of 9. That's reasonable.
Josh is the yin to your yang, Michael.
Yes. Uh-huh.
This is a
Absolutely.
I mean, what? Each die is what? 3 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're rolling 6 out of
And
9.
if I'm rolling 9,
But
So
tens are
that-
two. Count double.
that's. Oh yeah, that's true. So 3 out of 10.
You could probably
Times
approximate about
9
4 out of 10.
9 dice, 4 out of 10 times 9 dice. That's 36 out of 10. So I expect, yeah. I mean, 3.6 is what you should expect. So I expect 5 or 6.
Really, I can relate more strongly to Scoop's dice rolling.
Yeah, that was a good roll for me.
So wait, so where's Hannah?
Oh, she followed you guys.
Wait, she
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
She wasn't in there. I mean, she wasn't with us.
I'll look out the window, see if I can see her coming back. Yeah, like, I think she might be doing the Plan B.
No. Wait, what?
Well, like,
I mean, Plan A didn't work.
I don't know if it didn't work. Sometimes you need a little time.
Seems like
I
it
mean,
didn't work.
we were talking, like, if like she goes to call the cops, then like
You just
we don't want
You
that to
just sent a-
happen.
you just sent a 17-year-old girl in there to jab somebody.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that. I don't know, probably not good. Sounds like a good movie though.
Sylvia wants to watch the movie of this.
I'd watch that movie.
What do you?
Yeah.
So Josh just needs to keep rolling higher than Soof, right?
Basically.
We don't know what's going on.
No, I was just going out of because I was enjoying the conversation. We can, Josh, if you want, we can now bring this into
Okay.
open,
Sure,
unless you
sure.
want to
I don't
keep
care.
doing this through chat.
I mean, if
No. I was
Me and Dash
interested.
are gonna drive away.
Leaving. Oh
'Cause
boy.
we need
Uh-oh.
very badly to not be here.
Well,
But
no, we gotta get
we gotta wait for him.
our 17-year-old minor. We
Who's-
can't leave her with a comatose body. Like,
Wait, no. We can because we
All right,
didn't.
never mind, Josh.
We
Keep
didn't
typing.
send we didn't send the 17-year-old
No.
in there.
yeah, but we can't leave her now.
We can actually watch.
No, don't
What?
don't do it, Dash. Are you driving or who's driving?
I don't know. I don't know if it was. I don't know. It's not my vehicle because we didn't bring the truck. So.
So Bogey's probably driving. Like, no, Bogey, do not leave her, man. We gotta
We're
wait
not
for her.
leaving her. We're just leaving for a moment.
Well,
She can do this.
just hang out for a minute. Like,
We can't be here if the police come.
this isn't the city. The cops aren't gonna get here that quick.
True.
What if a county sheriff or somebody comes by?
Oh, well, that would be unfortunate.
We,
Unfortunate.
this whole thing is unfortunate.
Can we at least be not parked out front of the house?
Penny's got to get here quick. We got to be ready for her. We can't abandon her.
Get her. What is she?
I don't know what she's doing.
You do know what she's doing. Did
Well,
she take
probably she's
did she
trying to
take the-
do Plan
Did she
B.
take the bag of stuff inside?
Not the bag, just the syringe.
That had stuff in it, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna send her empty-handed.
But
We're ready.
ready for what?
Keep her alive for the next 24 hours.
How, what?
This wasn't the plan, but obviously it didn't go well. I mean, I don't know why. Like, you showed her that you could make people disappear.
Dash just puts his head on the seat in front of him, or on the dashboard if he's in the front seat.
Dash is on the dash.
Yeah.
Just listen to. I'll send you back for a moment. You can just listen to the water and be calm. Wait, I have an idea. What happens if you're sent away and then we move the vehicle?
How
Then
long-
we reappear in the vehicle or on the ground?
How long is the effect?
6 to 12 seconds.
Okay.
It effectively, they're out for a round.
Okay.
Is the effect of it. So yeah, 6 to 10 seconds or 6 to 12 seconds.
Well, listen. If she called the cops, she's probably looking out her window right now to make sure that she heard or see a car pulling away.
I mean, I don't see her. I'm looking out her windows.
It's all the way up the hill. And she didn't want to open the door, so I'm assuming she's not just have the blinds wide open.
Well, can't read the license plate, right?
No, she can't read the license plate.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the cops to show up.
She just sees a pickup truck at the end of the driveway.
Just
That
Really?
wasn't there until now. Right.
Right.
give her a minute.
She has 2 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh, stop it. Hey Siri, stop the timer.
Oh, great.
I was so hoping it was going to pick up on that. I was so hoping.
That's great.
It's very responsive. It's creepy.
So what's going on during these 2 minutes?
We can go back into. All right, so
Everything's
this is
fine.
where we're at.
Yeah.
And then Josh, you can pop in with vocals instead of text this time.
Okay.
So, Hannah, was able to get in. She jimmied open a window very quietly in the back of the house. Not long after, probably right about the same time that the door got slammed at the front from a man disappearing. Lights went out in the house, and actually, you all looking back, at probably not Desher or Bogey. Sylvia looking out towards the house, you would have seen the lights go out not long after Bogey and Desh were starting to walk back. Hannah snuck in, let her eyes adjust, heard some creaking upstairs, and so snuck upstairs without making any creaks of her own. Tried to figure out what door to go through, decided just to go through this front room door, and she's gotten through to it. And currently, she sees her target standing at the window, looking out, shotgun in hand, looking out towards the road through the drapes. But as you open the door, she does not seem to notice you.
Back to me.
And back to you.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're back to you.
All right. Then I'm gonna just stay low, creep up, and just jab her right in the thigh. And my idea is to stay low, so if this, if she spins around when she feels the jab, I'm,
You're down.
I'm low. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and.
How fast does this stuff work?
Well, I'm gonna. We'll see.
We're about to find out.
I hope real fast.
All right. So go ahead and give us, a Dex plus close combat.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good.
Oh, what the hell is this?
And you'll get a +2 enhancement from being sneaky sneak.
All right.
Quite the success story there, Marcel.
Yeah, you get in there and you stab her right in the thigh and put it in. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, that's excellent.
Yeah.
I am so glad that Carter is asleep for this. This is amazing.
All right, this one is we
See?
take.
Your little character person must be too close to Mike's tonight. Because have you rolled more than one?
I got a 2.
success?
I got a 2.
You got
So I got
2
a
one
10
time?
on something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow.
What do we use for this? I forgot. It's been a while.
You should just have an initiative button.
Yeah, and it's
So
asking me which skill.
It is your
Oh,
best
it's your
combat
best
skill.
Yeah,
Best combat
So
skill.
it's
Okay.
So it's cunning plus your best combat skill.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Seems about right.
Okay.
All right. So you have just jabbed this into her thigh,
Yep.
and she whips around, and
Uh-huh.
you appropriately anticipate she's high.
Yep.
And
Yeah, she
you
is.
currently have she is gonna be, and you currently have the upper hand or lower hand, as it were.
Okay. Then we're gonna try to, reach up and push and, go for the hands and push and try to flip the gun out and disarm her. I don't want to hurt her too bad. I would just like her to not have a gun.
That seems fair. All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll. Dex plus close combat. It's kind of bigger than you. I guess the way that you're approaching it would be Dex. So Dex plus close combat.
Oh,
I haven't looked at it yet.
That's a thing.
Let me back.
Oh,
Hey! Bingo!
You're not gonna make it.
I don't think
You
I'm
wasted your
gonna make
best
Hey, you
roll.
got 3.
I did. I did get 3. All right. So you got 3. You've got 5 extra successes on that roll.
There's a whole bunch of stuff I can do with that, isn't there?
There's a whole bunch of combat stuff you could do.
including disarm?
I believe disarm is one of those actions.
Where's that
So,
thing?
Soup, just out of curiosity, you know, a killing that Hannah does.
What?
That's she's not a bull, right? Like she's
She-
not a Taurus. She wasn't born in. Okay, just checking.
I mean, I don't know about that, but so yeah, under close combat, yeah, disarm is only 2 more successes. So
Okay. Yeah, disarm is good. Okay, so and I
so
can
you still have
use
3 successes if you wanted to do anything.
yeah. I'll knock her prone and seize the object. I guess. Right. So knock down
Oh yeah,
with
so yeah,
one
knock
and
her
seize
prone
with 2.
and take. Yeah, and so disarm, take the shotgun and knock her down.
Boom. Slick.
There you go. Great. So you
Yep.
put her down real quick, and she just kicks at you as hard as she
Wow.
can. So go ahead and roll your defense.
Wow, lady.
Wow,
Chill.
she's getting attacked.
I mean, yeah.
She just got stabbed. She doesn't feel jabbed.
Kicking-
she feels
yeah.
stabbed.
I mean, kicking the person who took your gun off you is probably not the best idea.
Well, I mean,
but okay.
she's gonna
Reflex.
die. She's gonna die fighting.
Wow, this lady isn't messing around.
You don't
All right, so
mess.
that's just the best resilience stat, right?
Yes.
All the same.
Oh,
Ooh.
Well,
tables have turned.
Switchy switch.
yeah.
So it's always minimum 1. So she only has 2 extra successes on you. So she will kick and inflict a bruise to your hand. So she actually kicks up into your hand
Ow.
and disarms you back. So she'll kick the gun out of your hand.
Okay.
And so take 1 level bruise. I'd say
Got it.
bruised
Yeah.
hand. Back to you.
She kicked the gun.
Get the gun.
Yeah. Well, at least it's gone. So that's good. All right. Well,
Now you can talk to her.
yeah. We'll just, now let's chat.
Whoa.
After that,
sorry.
let's just chat a little bit.
It would need like a minute for that medicine to kick in, right?
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how long.
Yeah, I don't either.
Hopefully not
So,
too much longer.
I'm here to sell Girl Scout cookies.
All right, so what I want to do, like, since she kicked at me, I'm gonna try to like, I assume she had to sort of like kick upwards. I'm gonna try to like go under the leg and just sort of like go shoulder down at her and try to just kind of pin her in an awkward
Establish a
position
grapple.
of the ground and establish, like an on the ground
Go for it.
control.
Go for it. Same. Well, that's going to be a little bit more might. So might plus close combat.
Yeah. Not as good
How close are we to the bathroom?
at this, but we're gonna try it.
You don't have to be that good at it. So yes, you're able to establish it. You know it's not a really strong grapple, but you have established the grapple. So you're using that 1 extra success to establish the grapple.
Yep.
Are you still not trying to hurt her?
I don't want to hurt her. I just want to
Okay,
keep her
that's fine.
subdued until the drugs kick in. Is
Yeah,
the
that's pretty
goal.
fair. All right.
Steve
So-
lasted, it looked like 15 seconds.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I sent a video. If you look up how long does anesthetic take to work,
Okay.
then
Well, hopefully, I'm doing okay then.
1, 2, banana.
So you establish the grapple. She's going to try to twist herself out of it and grab you and bring you to the ground. So go ahead and roll your defense again. Yeah.
I'm resolved not to get pulled to the ground.
That seems like a good idea.
Oh
those
boy.
are some good rolls.
I think I'm getting pulled to the ground.
I think you're getting pulled to the ground. So
2 10s.
Oh.
Yikes.
Then
Sorry. Hey, at least I didn't have that with a shotgun in hand.
True.
So you go in and try to muscle in a little, you got to do a little bit of muscling.
Yeah.
And she twists and pulls her leg down, throwing you off balance. So 1 point goes towards hitting your defense.
Yep.
The second point, the next 2 points go towards switching the grapple, so she's in control,
Okay.
and she'll pull you in and tie up your arms and bring you in towards the ground. So she's taken control of the grapple at 2 points. So you
Okay.
gotta, if you want to take the grapple back, you're gonna have to get a 3 or better.
Okay. Well.
But it is back to you. So she's pulled you in towards the ground, and now you're tussling on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like slip out to the side, like get my arms up like this and pull out and squirm back over on top of her.
Okay, so you're trying to take control back?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is, now we're getting into athletics. So this will be athletics plus dexterity in the way that you described it. Trying to slip out of it. It's her defense.
Well, she's already gonna have 1 for defense.
So
Yeah,
I mean, but you don't have enough to beat it, right? So in order to reestablish the grapple, you have to get 3 above hers.
Okay.
So you're even. So she's managed to maintain the grapple, and you're currently still in it.
Okay.
So she, you start squirming, and she's going to try to use that to shift position and get you under her. Start going to town on your face.
Oh man, this one is like we found the MMA farmer.
You don't think she's been in a tussle before? I mean, it's not like MMA.
no.
It's like, this is just.
Yeah, she's
It's
used
just-
to like roping calves and stuff.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say this is farm girl strong right here. Like
Right.
she is going to work you all day.
Yeah. Well,
Not all day.
no, not all day.
For 15 seconds or so.
Yeah, I just
I
gotta
bet she
hang.
got in a few scraps when she. Oh shit!
I just
Go
gotta
ahead
hang
and roll
in.
your defense.
Okay. Yeah, I just gotta hang in here for a minute. We're all right. We're doing okay.
Until you realize she's been doing bath salts for the last 6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
she still has the grapple, but she wasn't able to flip you over and get on top and start trying to attack.
All right. Then.
So you two are still just side by side on the ground. She still kind of has your arms locked.
Okay. I'm gonna, since the getting out of the grapple didn't work so good. And we're just like, are we near anything, or we're just like on the floor in the middle of the room?
You are on the floor, like just under the windowsill, because that's where she was when you stabbed her.
Okay.
Jabbed. Sorry.
Jabbed her. Yeah, jabbed her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess like the bed's not too far from where the two of you are. I mean, it's a room, right? That's a
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah, I was wondering if we
There's
were
always
like close to anything.
you're close to the bed and you're close to the window.
Yeah. Was the window open?
No.
Okay. But we're fairly
No,
close to
it's pretty cold out.
Yeah. So we're fairly close to the wall.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to try to like use the wall as leverage, like get my feet up on the wall and try
Okay.
to like walk up it a little bit and use that as leverage to try to flip back over.
Okay. Yeah. So
Use the cage, man.
yeah. Use the cage.
We're in the octagon.
Hold on a second. I feel like that's more. Well, I'll give you either might or stamina. I'm guessing you'll take stamina.
Yeah.
And athletics, and take a +1 enhancement for trying to use the wall to use that as a counter.
Okay. Stamina. Athletics.
She's defending.
Yep. Three total. boy, she's tough, man.
She's Colorado tough.
Yep.
So you both got. Oh, actually, so no, you. Well,
I got
okay,
3.
yeah, you got 2 plus 1, so you got 3. So you both got 3, but she actually only got 2.
Ah.
Mm.
Aha.
Mm.
Excellent.
But that's only 1 extra success. That's not enough to take control of the grapple. But it does bring it down by 1. So now she's only 1 ahead of you.
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, you start, kind of climbing up the wall,
Yeah.
and she's gonna try to shift herself under you and kick up into your leg and bring you down.
Alrighty.
So go ahead and roll your defense.
Try and absorb it.
Academics?
Oh yeah, because you rolled something.
God. Doesn't matter.
So take another bruised level
go
on your
back
leg.
to school.
Bruised leg.
But that is it. So you still are only 1 point off.
All right. Then yeah, I'll try to make this like big push off the. So I still have leverage from the wall. I'm still like halfway on it, or did I fall back?
Yeah,
down?
she wasn't able to establish any better of a grapple. She kicked your leg, but she wasn't able to actually push you off the wall with it
Okay.
and like bring you back down.
So yeah,
So you're still like Spider-Manning it.
Yeah. So since
Or
I still have
Spider-Gwenning
that leverage, yeah, I'll try to like push off the wall and twist real hard, and sort of drive her back down.
I'll give you stamina again. A little more might, but I know how weak you are.
Oh yeah, I am.
So let's say that
Just
you're
trying to outlast,
exactly.
I think we're getting there. I think we're making progress.
I think you're making progress. I'll get some tension out of this eventually, but we're making progress.
Yep.
Yeah, you're able to get it. And now the 2 of you are, I assume, like you're still trying to reestablish the grapple.
Yeah.
The 2 of you are dead even, so neither one of you has control of the grapple.
Good.
And you can tell she's getting more and more desperate. You can tell that she's starting to lose it a little bit,
Weird.
feel a little bit weird. So she's going to try to pull you in and just headbutt you as hard as she can.
Wow.
She doesn't feel her face right now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of us does.
Yeah. There you go. Ram.
For 3.
Okay, come on, face.
Is your face tough enough?
almost.
No,
Yeah,
it
I
is
had to
tough
jump.
enough because she only really got a 1
Oh.
because she's getting how woozy she's getting.
Yeah.
So she pulls you in and she tries, and you manage to duck your head off, and you feel her grip loosen, and her head just tilts back onto the floor.
Okay. I just sort of roll off, back up to the wall.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
You haven't been in a scrape like that. I don't know that you've ever been in a scrape like that.
No, they're usually over quick.
Right.
This is like rolling around on the floor stuff.
Not built for that.
And after I catch my breath,
Yeah, that takes you a moment.
yeah, text to Sylvia. All right, got her. Come on in.
Wait, is it just to Sylvia or is it to everyone?
Just Sylvia.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Oh shit, guys, we gotta go. Come on. Pull up, or can we pull up the driveway?
Yeah.
Pull
Wait,
up the driveway.
wait, why? Wait, what?
She's out. We need to get her now and get out of here.
What?
Hurry
No.
up.
All right, let's go.
I'll call Hannah.
Yeah.
I'll back the pickup truck down.
Hey, hey.
She's out.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
Did she call the cops?
No. I don't think so. I didn't hear anything anyway. She was just like standing in her window with a gun, like keeping a lookout.
Okay, all right, guys, we might be all right. Sounds like she didn't call the cops yet.
Yeah. Take her around.
So should we take her to the cave or something?
Well, or do we just stay here?
And tomorrow's Monday. You would assume somebody's coming to work tomorrow. But you can stay here if you want.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of explaining why there's an unconscious boss in the top room.
I guess, yeah.
Get back to work.
Why don't we just drive her vehicle out? Along with ours.
All right. She might.
They can't report her missing till Tuesday. And by then she'll be back.
And then she'll report us.
Well, we'll worry about that. We got 24 hours to figure that out, man.
See, this is y'all's problem. No.
Dash, we can't do this right now.
We're doing this. What do you mean we can't do this right now?
Have this conversation.
Yeah, we are. We're having this conversation right now.
No, we need
We need what?
we need to get her into a stable position.
Are we upstairs at this point? Did we go in? Is that where we are?
I mean, I assume Hannah.
Are we arguing in the truck? Like, where is this going on?
This argument can continue for the moment. This argument can happen however and wherever you want. But yeah, I assume at some point Hannah comes down and unlocks the front door.
Hannah, can you let us in?
Yeah, after I catch my breath, I'll
Like a minute.
go open the door.
Weekend at Bernie's. That's so good. So good.
Hey, she's
Where is she?
upstairs.
Man. All right.
Hannah kind of limps along.
Oh, you look.
Are you
looking
okay?
so great.
She is strong. Really strong.
Did you get hurt?
A little bit.
Good.
I'm all right.
I hope it hurt a lot.
Dash.
Very nice.
Oh, shut up.
Let's not.
All right.
Don't dash me. This was not how Plan B was supposed to work.
This is
I thought that was exactly how Plan B was supposed to
exactly
work.
how Plan B was supposed to work.
I didn't know what we were gonna do next. So what do we do now?
We gotta either stay here and keep her all right, or take her back to somewhere.
Throw that kidnapping to the charges. Why not?
We're saving her life, Dash.
And nobody's ever going to believe that.
I will.
Dash is right about that.
And what's her name at the shop will.
Oh, well, that's great.
So what can we give her to give her some memory loss?
Oh, this.
Oh, what's
Are you talking
traumatic brain injury? Why not? We'll just go
talking
ahead and
about
go for the whole
before?
thing.
Like the last day and a half? That's.
No, just the last 1 hour before she was anesthetized.
That stuff's risky, man. I don't know. I'm just getting up. I feel like it would be risky. We don't understand that stuff real well.
Yeah,
It
based on
happens-
medicine, it's definitely medicine dangerous.
It's it happens sometimes, and we don't. It's hard to say. I mean, there's some things that might work, but they also might just be bad.
And what time is it right now, Sue?
It's 8.
So yeah, we gotta
You got to keep her alive for 28 hours now.
We gotta get out of here, right? We can't stay here. There's gonna be people here tomorrow.
Who are going to be looking for her because she's not here. They're going to file a missing person
All right. Well, we
report
can leave them a note or
Yeah,
something.
just tack a note on the door.
that says, what, decide to take a vacation to Tahiti or something?
Not Tahiti. That's pretty far away, but
Oh,
you know,
I went to, I don't know, go see someone about some kind of farm business or
just
whatever.
family emergency. Just
Yeah, family emergency.
you don't have to.
You've clearly never worked a day in your life, and you clearly have never done an honest day's work in your life.
I'm not sure who you were looking at for both
Yeah, I
those
don't know
statements.
either.
Could you clarify?
Me either.
There's two people, and I think they both know who we're talking
Oh, we know who you're talking about.
about.
Says the guy who doesn't. Says the guy who doesn't have a job.
Yeah,
You're
unemployed.
yeah,
Everybody just take a moment.
I've
I
been
didn't actually
trying,
say that out loud.
but I've been trying.
That's amazing.
Oh,
So-
I haven't been trying.
Hannah, what are you thinking is the next step here? Do you need ice?
I mean,
She'll be behind for a few minutes.
What does your internship say?
I'm okay for now, but yeah, probably like, I don't know, yeah, lie down for a little bit, some rest.
All right, not right here. But
No.
Okay.
But Sylvia was
so
just
what
gonna
do we
like keep
do
her
with-
out, right?
What do we do with her?
Yeah, I mean we just got to take her somewhere, and we're somewhere we can hunker down for tomorrow.
So you agree that we should take her someplace?
Yeah. Someplace that, yeah. Where I can be, with her for the next little while.
Yeah, that's the safest thing for her.
I'm trying to keep her alive, Dash. You just get off my case.
Yeah, such a great way to do things. That was such a great way to keep people alive.
I mean, she's
She
alive.
Wasn't exactly cooperative. If she would have cooperated, we wouldn't have had to.
Oh, she was pointing a gun at you all. Like that gun right there.
It just
Ooh.
goes back to, you know what? Y'all aren't gonna listen anyway.
I mean, you knocked on her door and she ended up pointing a gun at you out her window with all the lights off. Like, I don't know how we were going to convince her after that.
The gun was down, but yeah.
Well, hey, only
Yeah,
one
I mean,
of us
you
was
can
in
claim-
this room.
Right, you can claim whatever you want.
Yeah. Dramatic if she.
No, I understand. I just want to make sure you know.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What'd you say,
I think
Mike?
that she was rattled.
I mean, like, what did you say to her?
So
One of them disappeared. Dash disappeared.
I put a
Freaked her
hand on
out.
Sylvia and lead her away.
Again, you, as long as you're not like trying to resist or anything, you disappear back to that same spot.
Am I mid sentence?
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, I'll resist. Like, wait, like,
Oh, then in that case, it's an attack. Like he would need to roll his athletics plus. Are you just?
Wait,
know how-
if y'all are driving away, this is gonna be fun.
No, we're not going anywhere yet.
No, they're still up in her room.
Okay.
You got a body to
We
collect.
had said leadership and composure.
Well, so you need to actually make contact first. So if Sylvia's trying not to be touched,
Oh yeah.
right? Then you're
Make
rolling.
contact.
Yeah. Either
Close
might or
combat.
dex plus athletics.
No.
Or close combat. Typically athletics for hand to hand.
Yeah.
Without a weapon. And close combat usually fits towards a weapon. But you can kind of do either. But I know one would be better for Mike. And then Sylvia, you're rolling your defense.
how do I do that again?
It is your
Uh,
highest resilience stat. So that bottom three attributes.
Big rolls.
That roll.
So it's just stamina. Just
Right.
Yeah,
it's
That's
just-
your one. That's your one, Mike, to even out Josh's 0.
do stamina. Is it- How do you roll stamina?
You can. I mean, you can make a normal roll,
Oh, there it
and you
is.
could
I
choose to
see.
have no skill associated.
All right, that's.
Or choose a skill
just
that's
a
0.
blank or something like that.
Yeah. There's
All
your
right,
blanket.
I see.
Ooh.
So, yeah, Bogey, you get 3 extra. Let me double check how your knack works for this. This is interesting.
Get to try it out in a real combat setting.
Right.
Yeah.
I wasn't like in combat. I just was mid sentence and didn't want to disappear for 6 seconds.
You guys are all arguing.
Right. So
Take a second.
Dash just stopped arguing by this point.
yeah, Bogey, go ahead
Yeah,
and
but
roll
Sylvia hasn't.
your leadership plus composure. Sylvia, go ahead and roll. I guess it would be your composure with your integrity.
Oh, there's the Mike we know and love.
Yeah. Okay.
But he gets a plus 1.
1. There's
How
But he
many
gets a
ones?
5 ones in there.
But he gets a plus
5 out of
Plus
8
1
ones.
enhancement.
Beautiful.
Wow.
You're
So
welcome.
you got the hand on, but
Jesus.
Yeah.
You're not
Don't-
going
I
anywhere.
don't go on the trip.
1. You don't end up going on the
No.
trip because you were not willing, and
Wow.
the attack was good.
Aren't you so impressed?
Pretty good.
Sylvia just wasn't ready to go.
Not right. We gotta.
It's like a black hole. Like you always hear about it, but you never think you're gonna see it.
So you like came up to her door and like chatted with her and then disappeared Dash in front of her eyes.
I grabbed Maria Ortega and I started dragging her out the door.
Okay. Well, that's probably why she was weirded out.
Well, let's lift her up at least.
I'm not stopping or listening unless somebody else grabs her from the other end. I continue to take her out the door.
I'll lift her
How
up.
slowly is Dash dragging this woman?
Probably not real fast.
Dash.
I'm as strong as you are.
Oh,
I
dude.
think she outweighs you.
You're
She might.
doing it as effectively as Hannah would.
That's what I say. I'm as strong as you are.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I didn't
Bogey,
say it was fast. I didn't
No.
say it was like, I just
But
said that's what I'm doing.
with the help from Bogey, you can manage.
Okay. I mean,
Bogey can
heading out
pick
the
her
door.
up.
I'm heading out the door with her as best I can. Bogey picks her up and I continue
Yeah,
to
Bogey
head out
might
the
just
door.
fireman carry her out.
Yeah,
Bogey's got.
And Dash just keeps a hold of some feet like he's
just
helping.
2 dots, but
Yeah, it's strong enough. Like it's
yeah,
If
It's a little
Bogey
bit of
fireman
work.
cares, I'll let her go.
you take your time going down the stairs.
yeah.
So, what are we doing, Hannah? We were leaving a note.
Yeah, I think right. Just like tack a note on the door,
I don't think that you
explaining
think
what.
you can match her handwriting.
I mean, we'll have to find something in here somewhere that's got her handwriting on it.
You can. There's a few notes here and there, grocery list, what have you.
I mean, I can try.
All right.
Is this part of Hannah's repertoire? She's a real
That's what I
rebel.
said.
Yeah, she's a rouge.
Yeah.
I'll find her car keys.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a piece of paper and
You can.
write something in my best approximation of her handwriting.
Figuring out what that would fit
yeah,
under.
just
Yes.
sort
I
of
say family emergency.
yeah, just like got a
Back
call
on
in the
Wednesday.
middle of the night, family emergency.
Or
Hope to be back today. Or yeah, that's fine.
night.
Hope to be back by tonight.
Now, with your level of academics plus, how you talk, do you write it like hope to be back today with like a number 2? Is it like,
You know what? That's a fair question. Let's start with an academics plus
Yeah.
intel. No, I'm kidding.
Look,
I'm
I've seen
kidding.
how I've seen how adults write
I've seen how adults
boring
write.
grown-up notes.
Parent left me a note one day.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and make it intellect and subterfuge.
Okay.
So the intellect's going to actually kind of take that place of that, taking a moment to process, like, how might she write it?
Yeah.
Like, this is how a lot of adults sound stupid, but like, what
Yeah.
kind of stupid is she going to sound like? We'll
Yeah,
find
like
out.
boring, lame.
So, I mean, it'll take you a little bit of time. So like, this is not going to be something that,
Yeah.
give
I can't
me
just
5 minutes.
dash it off. I got it.
Right. And like you'll mess up, scratch out. So, I mean, this is probably going to take 15, 20 minutes of studying her handwriting, working on it. But yeah, in about 15 or 20 minutes, you think you can write a passable note
Yeah.
as long as nobody looks too close. And yeah, it says whatever you wanted to say.
Yeah.
The shorter, the better, but
Yeah.
no
So yeah,
novels.
just like, got a call overnight, family emergency. Be back as soon as I can.
There you go. And that's what you tack to the door.
Yep. And look, Sylvia's she needs time to get that IV started anyway, so it's fine. We got time.
There you go.
Should we go back to the cave?
I mean, guess that could work.
It's up to you all.
I don't have no objections from me.
Enter to a cave.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hunkered down there once before.
Sylvia. Roll and no, you don't even need to roll. It's high enough. You know you possibly can take care of her in a cave. It's going to be a lot more difficult to take care of her in a cave and keep her stable than obviously a hospital. There are measures between there, but the lower grade area that you're trying to keep her safe and healthy while she's passed out, the more difficult it's going to be to do so. It's not out of the question.
Yeah,
You just recognize it's going to be a lot more difficult to keep her healthy and safe in a cave as opposed to somewhere that has any kind of facilities.
Yeah.
Just a consideration.
Yeah, the problem is like.
Oh, I know the problems. I've been watching.
Presumably like an apartment would be better than whatever. We'd have fresh water, easier, and
right,
like
an apartment. An apartment. Didn't say the bachelor pad, like an apartment. Any apartment.
Yeah,
You could just like rent out in a motel room or something. That'd be a step below, but above cave.
Yeah, yeah.
But just for your consideration.
Okay.
We could take her to my place.
Yeah, we can do mine too. We gotta get. Guess we've done this before. Who's did we do it at your place before? Is that where we brought in a body?
What was that?
No, it was Quinn's.
It was Quinn's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamza.
Yeah, I mean, my place is open too. I think that's best. I mean, a hospital would be obviously best, but I don't know. I mean, if we get her in there, they're gonna know. And I can't
You think?
sit with her for 24 hours.
We drugged a woman and took her to a hospital. Yeah.
So, I think we do. I think we do my place.
Okay.
Or your place. But
We can go to yours.
I've got some stuff.
All right. So we will pick up next time, heading back to Sylvia's.
Oh, heading back. I didn't even make it.
Did we
We're
bring
an
her
hour.
car? We brought her
We're an
car.
hour
right?
away. Yeah, I mean, and whatever you're gonna do with her car.
Yeah, we need to.
Somebody's got to drive it.
Yep.
I'll drive her car. I don't need to be in the same car as Dash. She's kind of angry at me. So I guess that means that she's in
Before
my
we
car.
go, let's show Hannah the weird thing.
I'm not in the mood.
Sylvia, can I show Hannah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I lead
Try and do
Sylvia
something
away.
different.
And Sylvia, do you resist?
No.
A little.
Then yeah, so Sylvia just disappears. She was there. There's no just. It was just suddenly. She's not there. Not even like a Star Trek. Like it's just gone.
Just not there.
Lincoln, she's
Is not there. And then a few moments later, she reappears.
yeah, that's really weird.
It is.
You want to try?
And
It's weird. It's a cave with water. Always a cave with water. You should.
That, is that like okay to do? Like, do you actually know what you're doing?
no.
Okay, yeah, I'll pass.
I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm leading her away.
Okay, but like, what does that mean exactly?
I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, I'll just wait until you have it like more figured out.
That's. This almost happened by accident with Hansa, but tonight we figured out that it could happen on purpose.
I mean, that's like weird. You like accidentally sent a guy somewhere to this cave.
I accidentally didn't send him, but we saw him flicker.
Okay.
Like he was gone, but he wasn't.
That's maybe
But it's always the cave.
yeah, like maybe another time.
All right, we'll find out next time
Yeah.
what we're gonna do. Hanging out with Maria all day.
Yeah.
Probably now we could play a game of Twilight Imperium.
There you go. That's next time.
Just keep her drugged out.
Yeah, tune in next time. Well,
Yeah, 2 weeks from now, that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna play
Babysitter
one session of
comatose body.
Twilight, or half a session of Twilight.
Yeah, come watch us play a
Yeah.
board game next time. It'll be great.
It'll be great.
That would be a good game to play only electronically.
It might work better.
Yeah, if it had like auto setup.
Yeah, like a tabletop
Yeah, some
simulator auto setup.
Scripted setup. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody, and we will see you next week on Friday. Are we doing Friday? Was that
Thursday next week.
It will be Thursday next week.
week.
Yeah. For D&D, where
I'm nervous about that.
where
One.
some stuff is going down.
Why is that, Mike? Why are you nervous?
For all the reasons.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't miss that one. That one's
You'll
gonna
have a
be.
ton of hit points. You'll be fine.
Yeah. How many do you have, Mike?
One? No, I've got more than that. I've got a ton of hit points now.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Good then.
Yeah. That one's gonna be something. So yeah. Hopefully you all can make it out for D&D next week, and then Scion another time after that in 2 weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks from now, we'll find out.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and good night.
Good night.
All right.